Good morning again. Actually, it's in the afternoon, but still, we got some new Starbucks drinks to try out. And turns out, Washington University in St. Louis pulled through a day early. So now we have to actually go all the way back home again and then film ourselves another college decision reaction video. But before I do that, I just want to take a quick appreciation of like the weather we have here right now in sunny San Diego. Absolutely amazing, spring is here. But yeah, another amazing thing I just want to share before I head home is that it is actually the first video I'm making since daylight savings times happened. That way the sun doesn't set at like 6 p.m. and we get to enjoy an extra hour of sunshine. But I will say one thing about daylight saving times and why it sucks, and that is because when I wake up at 5 a.m. sometimes, I still do that every now and then, like every Wednesday or whatnot. It will be completely dark for not 1 now, but 2 hours. I just realized that this Starbucks is kind of a scam because look at how little there is. But yeah, let's head home now. We have a college decision video to make. I'm very excited about it. I thought I was going to be able to have the entire afternoon and the entire night to be able to just study AP government and politics, and I haven't done a good job at reviewing it. So I just wanted to take this day off and, you know, get my grades up a bit. But then of course, Washington University in St. Louis just had to ruin this whole thing. Thanks a lot, Washington University in St. Louis. Just completely destroyed my plan and just tossed it out of the window. But it's okay, because my favorite rapper ever, Young Dill, has taught me some very important quotes. GPA, 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 GPA. Spend 10 grand on sap rap, 5s on all AP tests, 100s on test, no studying. My grade is clean, no copying. 90 pizza once, boy, look at me. GPA, GPA, GPA. Yeah, junior year was actually pretty fun for me. That one music video made my entire year. But anyways, back to talking about the Washington University in St. Louis. The reason I applied there was actually a pretty interesting story. Before this entire college application process, I had no clue that this university even existed. And what made me really want to apply to this university was that they just sent me like brochure after brochure. And just by looking at the campus and the pictures they have in there, I believe it is an absolutely amazing university that I want to give my shot at. And what I think that made Washington University so special to me is because it incorporated the old parts of like college life, and it also has just brand new architecture in like the campus because they're still developing it. And just being able to incorporate both of them is what I believe that will make my college experience great. And then for Washington University, I actually applied to their computer science major. It is not a huge ranking computer science school, so hopefully I can use that as an advantage in getting in. And just seeing how this whole computer science thing would turn out, I might choose to stay in that major or just transfer to something else like biology or chemistry, which is something I've applied to for like a lot of my schools. Even though in my last video we didn't really get the results that we really wanted, our record now is 6-1 and 2 with 6 acceptances, 1 rejection with 2 deferrals or wait lists. But then looking back on it and thinking about it now, I feel like I should not have chosen computer science. We are actually 0-0 and 1 for colleges in which we applied to as computer science. So will I get in? Will I not? My prediction personally is I believe I would actually get rejected from this college. First reason, it is actually currently the best ranking school in which I'll be opening up my decision letter. The previous highest ranking school I believe I opened up a decision letter and got accepted in was the University of Michigan. Now me personally for rankings, I don't look at the college rankings that much when I'm applying to colleges, but I will definitely consider it because my goal for college is definitely to pick one in which I can have a good quality education and also being very excited to be a part of the community that they have. And the second reason on why I believe I will probably be rejected is because like Georgia Tech, not a lot of people from our school actually get into Washington University in St. Louis. That's also due to like a location thing, because I think St. Louis schools also don't like us very much, since I think that they know that not a lot of people from San Diego would decide to go to St. Louis. You know, since the last video, clearly reverse psychology doesn't work on these college decision letters. So this time we already did our strategy, and that is admitting that we will get rejected And then if we do get rejected, it is not as painful as it will be if I don't admit that we will get rejected. And that also makes being accepted a lot more fun because I would just be absolutely surprised and absolutely shocked if I do get in. Rejection is inevitable. Nothing can save us now. We are totally screwed. And Stanford right here will have another letter that will join them onto our very own wall of rejection letters. Wait a second, this is ironic. Come to think about it, if I do actually get accepted, technically could be seen as a reverse psychology move, and thus prove that reverse psychology actually works onto these college decision videos. Yeah, no, that's not happening. We're getting rejected. But yes, I can't wait to go on the portal and see our very own rejection letters. But yeah, now let's just log on to our Washington University in St. Louis portal and just check our decision. I know we are gonna get rejected, but we just have to check right here. We hit login, but we're going to close our screen, and then hopefully our decision letter just doesn't immediately pop out. And thankfully our decision letter didn't immediately pop out, and now it has shown that we have a new status update because new updates to your application were posted on March 14th, 2019. I hope everything ends well. It says please check back for important updates, so that must mean we got accepted, right? Or else they would not have said that there. Yep, here we go. We're gonna click view update in 3, 2, 1. View update. It's loading, and hopefully everything will be alright. Everything has loaded. It was like a short message, so we probably got rejected. But you know, we just have to read it out loud and see how it ended. Dear Jason, thank you for your interest in Washington University in St. Louis. The admission committee has completed its review of regular decision applications, and we regret to inform you that we cannot offer you admission into the WashU class of 2023. So yeah, let's go. At least we got our prediction correct, in which we predicted that we won't get in. You know what? I am very proud of my predicting skills. That deserves a confetti pop. So yeah, let's go. That was amazing. After thorough review of your application, taking notes of your academic record, talents, and achievements, we have to make a tough decision based on a large and competitive applicant pool. Unfortunately, we are only able to admit a small percentage of students each year. That's okay, Washington University in St. Louis, I completely understand that. We wish you the best of luck as you continue on the college journey process. We know that regardless of where you begin the next chapter of your story, you'll continue to achieve great things. Thanks again, whoever reviewed my application. That really means a lot to me. Thank you for your support, and I definitely would do that. But man, this rejection letter actually was written really well. I'm very proud of whoever wrote this, because at the end of reading this, it has inspired me to completely forget about Washington University and be able to move on to the next decision. So thank you, next, thank you, next, thank you, next. I'm so proud of all of my rejects. But yeah, let's just download this PDF file and of course, you know, print it out. Because it is such a great letter and I just want to be able to preserve that amazing legacy forever. Ah, fresh out of the printer right here. Now after writing out my address, Stanford finally has another friend up there. It's been like what, a solid 4 months since I've been rejected by a college, but you know what? You win some, you lose some, and it definitely feels good to be able to experience some rejection again, because that is just a healthy dose of life right there. Ah yes, okay, we added tape, and I believe it will just go right under here. We're also trying to fill up our wall with rejection letters, so that is 2 in the bag right here. There you go, Stanford. I hope you enjoy your new buddy right there. Well, that is Washington University in St. Louis. Rejection is inevitable, and we proved it right there. But yeah, on a serious note, I probably should not do that again either, because every time I say that I'm going to fail, I get either waitlisted or rejected. So we still want to be able to get into some more and better schools. But yeah, our record right now is 6, 2, and 2, and I am completely fine with this rejection. No big deal. Congratulations once again if you got in. If not, you're on the same boat as me. So of course, welcome to the party right here. Woohoo! I don't know where like the confetti went for that one, but yeah. WashU Reject 2023. Let's get it. Alright, I am done with this video because I need to go and study now. I have a test tomorrow that I'm probably going to fail if I don't study. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely make sure to leave a like for more college decision reactions. Also, make sure to comment down below about your decisions, you know, make me jealous about it. And then subscribe to continue to follow me around with my college decision journey. Other than that, I want to wish all of you guys a Waddle-tastic day. And yeah, we'll see you guys in another video. Peace!